Bitty Nation. Before we descend into the haunted depths of Nevada's mining past, a big thank you to all of our listeners. Whether you're tuning in from a creaky attic in Dayton or a moonlight porch in Silver Springs, we're thrilled you are here with us.
Yes, we are. And don't forget, you can find us on iTunes, Spotify, YouTube. Subscribe, thumbs up, share it, and send us your ghost stories. We know we've got them.
Today, we're heading back to Sutro, but this time we're not chasing silver, we're chasing shadows.
This is the ghost story of Sutro, Nevada, where the tunnel breathes, the mansions mourns, and the pasts refuse to stay buried. Tunnel that whispers.
The Sutro Tunnel was built to drain the Comstock mines, but some say it still drains more than water. Visitors have reported cold drafts, disembodied voices, and the sound of footsteps echoing deep inside long after miners have left.
One volunteer swears he heard a pickaxe strike from inside the sealed shaft. No one else was there, unless you count the tunnel's original crew, still clocking in. Ghost Adventures go underground. In October of 2023, Ghost Adventures kicked off season 27 with an episode called Sutro Ghost Town. Zach Baggins and the crew locked down the site and dove headfirst into the tunnel's haunted reputation.
They suspected the mining tunnel itself was fueling the town's ominous aura. And honestly, they weren't wrong. The team uncovered stories of mysterious fires, unexplained death, and a lingering energy that made their equipment go haywire.
They interviewed Chris Pattons from Friends of Sutro Tunnel and the Spirited Investigators team, who've had their own run ins with shadow figures and disembodied voices.
One of the creepiest moments, a voice caught on audio saying, "Get out." Classic ghost etiquette. Direct, rude, and deeply effective.
And let's be real, if Zach Baggins gets spooked, you know it's legit. The man's been chased by demons in the Clown Motel in Tonopah and still came back for more.
Sutro just didn't make the cut, it made the premiere. That's ghost town royalty.
Yeah,
The
I saw that
What?
episode.
Did you? I have not. Now
Yeah,
I'm
I'll
intrigued.
have
I'll
to
have to.
I'll have to show you. Yeah, it was pretty interesting.
Mhm. The mansion that burned but didn't leave.
Adolf Sutro's mansion burned down in 1941 and the foundation remains. And so apparently does he.
Visitors have seen a tall man in Victoria garb pacing the grounds. Some say he's checking blueprints, others say he is waiting for the tunnel to finally pay off.
There's also talk of a woman in white near the old pond, where frogs once supplied Virginia City's finest restaurants. Now, just ripples and regret, if the water is still there.
Probably not.
Yeah. But there are frogs. There's the desert frogs that live under the ground when it's not wet or anything for a really long time, a couple years, and then all of a sudden when it gets wet, it comes back up. We have a couple around our place, and yeah, we don't have water always around.
That would be really neat to see.
Yeah, I think I
So,
got a picture. I think I have a picture of one of them at nighttime my son saw.
do you guys hear them when they come up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we don't hear them coming out of the ground, but if you mean, do we hear the ribbit? Yeah.
Yes, yes. I should have rephrased that. Yes, absolutely. All
No,
right.
that's you were right.
You got what I was
Okay.
putting down. All right. So now we're
I
going to talk.
picked up what you were putting down. Yep.
Yep. So now we're going to talk about the old mule barn and the machine shop are hotbeds of activity. Volunteers restoring the site have reported tools moving, doors creaking open, and the sounds of hoofs on gravel, though no mules have lived there in centuries.
Would it be a mule or would it be a horse?
Probably both. They used everything.
They did. One visitor said he felt a hand on his shoulder while inspecting the planter. He turned around, no one there, just the scent of oil and old sweat. First of all, if I turned around and I actually smelled old sweat or sweat, that would be really creepy.
Oh, yes, absolutely. Oh,
And
yeah.
sweat stinks.
It's as if the town itself remembers, and it's not done telling its own story. Bitty Banner and listener love.
We asked our listeners, if you were haunting Sutro, what would you do?
Well, you know what? We're going to ask Mabel because she wrote in again because this is what she does. I've rearranged the mule barn every night just to mess with the historians, and I'd whisper, "You missed a spot" during tunnel tours.
Mabel, you're right. That is definitely classic Mabel. Ghosts with a grudge and a flair for interior design.
Sutro's ghosts remind us that some dreams don't die, they just linger in tunnels, in ashes, in whispers.
And if you're gonna be a biddy,
Be sure to be witty.
thank you. Like
Thumbs
us.
up, listen to us. Woohoo!